How you doing, guys? It's Eric from RuleTheWasteland.com. I know when it comes to prepping, it's always a lot more fun to deal with the cool elements of it, like the guns, the ammunition, even the gas masks and all the stuff that, you know, at least has some element of interesting gear and stuff like that. But there's a lot of other things that you have to consider that are boring and pedestrian or even gross, but are going to make a huge difference in any sort of disaster scenario. And one of those things is what to do with your shit when shit hits the fan. It's something that you have to be prepared for, even if you're in a situation where you think you have it covered. You know, if you have on a property that's connected to city sewer, obviously that could get compromised somehow and not be working properly. But even if you're in somewhere where you have septic, sorry, I couldn't think of the word, or some other sort of like outhouse or something, you may be in situations where those become broken or compromised somehow, or maybe you're in like I said, in a nuclear situation where you can't leave your house or shelter or something, or the middle room of your house where you have the most protection from radiation, so you have to have alternate means of dealing with human waste. And so definitely getting one of those portable toilets, like I'll put the link in the description to a couple of the different options. I have one of the ones that I think it's called a luggable loo, that the seat just fits on a 5-gallon bucket. That's a good option if you don't weigh a ton, which for the Americans today might be an issue. Obviously, if you're 350 pounds, sitting on a 5-gallon bucket's not the best deal, so you might have to get some other sort of portable solution. I actually got a storage unit lately. I buy storage units and resell the contents occasionally, and I saw this one had some different types of camping gear in it. I got a few sleeping bags and whatnot out of it, some cooking implements and things like that. It's pretty cool. I'm going to add them to my preps. But one of the things that I found in there was one of these portable toilets, unused. It's never been used before, thank God. And this is the Ozark Trail one, which, you know, Ozark Trail is what it is. It's entry-level stuff. I really like the design of this in terms of the shape and size and everything, but after looking at this, and I got this from free out of the storage unit, so I'm still going to keep it, I would not recommend this particular brand of one, simply because everything is made out of like what appears to be polystyrene, which is a fairly brittle plastic, but the entire design of it relies on the inherent flexibility of said plastic. So there's several different clips to keep it closed, and also to keep it locked, the legs locked into place, that are literally just the plastic, which feels like polystyrene, which is very like hard, brittle plastic. So you have to continue to use this regularly. You have to continually flex and bend these little pieces of that plastic. So you can see here, these clips right here are what keeps it shut, and it's not spring loaded. Like you literally have to just pull on that polystyrene. It doesn't flex well at all. So the way it works is it locks in like that. And then these clips here, I don't know if you can see that too well, here and here on either side, you're supposed to like just pull on them or push on them, and it's just the plastic. Terrible idea. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing broke within 3 or 4 uses because of that. Now, it still might be able to just work. I mean, like the legs would still be able to hold the weight and stuff theoretically. If those clips were busted, it's just, you would have to be careful because they wouldn't lock into place and they wouldn't lock shut. So I'm going to keep this around, but I definitely would not. And you have to like push in 2 different directions. It's really terrible. I'm probably going to break it literally like right now. So it's actually fairly difficult to close, and it's gonna break, guaranteed. So I would look for a different brand. Try to check one out in person, see if it's made a little bit more robustly. But I do like the size and shape, the comfortability, the portability, and the general design of like I said, how it works is fine. It's just the physical material that's made out of them, the way those clips lock in. So this is the one. Portable toilet. Legs fold for easy storage. And but yeah, I would avoid this one, but get one like it. Get some options like it. Make sure you have the plastic bags Doesn't have to be the ones that they specifically sell for the purpose, but they do have to be heavy duty. You don't want to use just a regular garbage bag or a liner. If you do have to go that route, make sure you like triple bag it. And I would still try to get some of those, they're like little pouches. Like I said, I'll put the link in the description. I don't remember what it's called, of a gel. It's actually a powder, but it makes your waste into a gel. So that cuts down on, obviously, the chance of it any kind of spillage or anything like that. It also cuts down on odor and all the other issues that you would have with either liquid or solid waste. So definitely stock up on that stuff, because even in a worst case scenario, you could jerry rig some sort of seat, and just as long as you have these bags to go in, you can tie them up and dispose of them that way. Even if you're in a bunker or in one room in your house where you can't leave for a week because of radiation threat or something like that. But yeah, get one of these for sure. Avoid that particular one. So let me know if you guys have any experience with these type of items, what your plan is in that situation. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later.